AMBERLYN Reed finally returning to work after a 2-week break with 2 whole live streams. Foodie Beauty continuing her live stream tirade and eating her way through Syria. Wes Watson ducking, diving, and dodging, all legal responsibility. And who is the newest girl being covered in Gorl World Watch?
Is that another ad?
All this and more. This is Gorl World Watch with Mancy Grace. I'm your host, Mancy. Let's get into the drama. This video is just for entertainment purposes only. Nothing is meant to be taken seriously at all. I'm just sharing my own opinions, not facts, off publicly accessible information first made public by public figures. Please do not go to these people's channels and leave mean-spirited, negative, discouraging, or disparaging comments. Entertainment purposes only. AMBERLYN Reed decided to return to work on Monday, July 21st with an hour-long, now public, live stream titled Hi with a lot of eyes, where she spends the first 5 minutes of work trying to figure out how to do her job.
I'm using my laptop to figure this out because I promised just members only chat. So, okay, let's see. Maybe settings here. I'm going to figure this out. Try to at least. I'm literally so confused right now. Just talk amongst yourselves. Enjoy it while it's here. Let's see. I figured it out.
When the stream finally, quote unquote, starts, she immediately comes after Alexis for some reason and attacks her audience for knowing her mom got a haircut.
Most of the things that Alexa says is not true, Ando. Most of the things. How are you? Do you like Mama Lynn's new hair? I'm obsessed. How did you see it? My mom posted a picture on Facebook, and I know there's some like creepos following her on there.
When asked what Pookie's been up to, she says,
So what's been going on? I mean, nothing really. It's just like, you know, every day, same routine. I do want to start uploading like actual videos on YouTube soon. Like, oh my God, I've just needed like a break, you know?
It wasn't too long until the chat came for her dental hygiene.
Brushing only when you shower, explain some of the dental issues. Honey, I just said that I brush at night when I shower, in the shower, and then I brush in the morning out of the shower, and I was just saying I prefer the shower brushing. I have dental issues just because my whole family has dental issues. Like, almost every single person in my family has, like, fake teeth, and I'm just like, I kind of low-key, like, am jealous about it because I'm so tired of, like, all of these just teeth issues.
Pookie does soft launch her chat going public. And it wouldn't be an Amber stream if she didn't victimize herself for literally no reason.
I'm sure a lot of you know who she is. She is very giving with gifts, money, etc., when she does parties and get-togethers and stuff like that. So is Gabby from Nikki and Gabby. I'm sure you guys know who that is as well. And both of these people are like beautiful, popular, this or that. And when these people give money, gifts at parties and stuff like that, like everyone's like, oh my God, that's so sweet. Like, that's so her love language. But then when I do it, people say that it's me like paying people to show up for the Halloween party. And I just feel like it's just so ironic that like 3 people can do the exact same thing, but the fat girl is the one that pays people to show up. But the skinny, pretty ones are the ones that are like, oh my God, so sweet and generous. Hee hee hee. Like, I can't. It's very weird, but it is what it is.
But her meds are working perfectly, guys.
I know you guys haven't like heard from me for a while since it's public now and like whatever, but long story short, like the Zoloft was doing so amazing, and then everything was just like going crazy, like hitting the fan online again, and I was finally having anxiety again, and it was scaring me because it's like the Zoloft was finally calming me because I've been in fight or flight for my whole life, and I finally felt like my nervous system was calming down and I was feeling so good, and then all of a sudden I was hit with like real life stress and worry and anxiety, and I was feeling so fucking overwhelmed, and I was like crying again, and it just felt so horrible, but I'm finally getting out of that. Are you manic? No, I'm not.
Pookie goes on to lie about having Karina Kaboom blocked.
Okay, I have one person blocked, and it's Window. Karina Kaboom is not blocked from chatting, but yeah, Window's the only person that I have blocked. I know that sounds crazy.
And by the end of the live, Amby, can I call you Pookie?
And Hans Christian Pookie Reed
was so happy about her live viewer numbers. She is the most popular girl in school after all.
Does the fun ever start?
With the feeling of being popular, outweighing the infamy that came from Rarity and Tommy comments in her last live.
Oh my God. Thousands of cats go missing every single day, and it's not on purpose. And it's something that I have to live with for the rest of my life. I still love every day. I wish I want to do a live stream with my mom, genuinely. So you guys can ask her like the tea of it all. I talk about Rarity every single time I see my mom. I talk about Rarity constant, and I'm sure it's like annoying as fuck. But Rarity was everything to me, is everything to me, will always be everything to me. And I've always said that I want a piece of my pets forever. Obviously no one's immortal, nothing's immortal. Or is it more? No one lives forever. Nothing lives forever is what I'm trying to say. So I've always said that I want to get my pets cremated, or I just want something where they're with me forever. And losing Rarity and having the unknown has been the most painful thing I've ever felt. You guys saw how much we were glued to the hip, and it's something that I have to live with forever. And to be constantly talked down to and berated and called a liar and said I did this on purpose is one of the most painful things in the world, because I will choose my pets over any single person in this whole entire world.
Sure, Jan.
Denise, I did not, honey. I did not. I left on my own accord, but
sure, Jan.
You know what? I really truly don't want to get into this whole thing, because I have promised myself that I wouldn't, and I have to stick to my guns. So I just want to make it known right now. If anyone sends me a super chat that makes me feel uncomfortable, I appreciate your super chat so much. If I do not respond to it, talk to your bank, figure out a way to get your money back if you so wish. But I need to keep my sanity here. I really do.
Amber decides to go live again the next day, on Tuesday, July 22nd, for another hour. She starts out the live hot by bringing up the fact that Karina Kaboom isn't blocked again, and gets into why Rarity is banned in the chat.
I do see a therapist, yes, and thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. Is Windows still unblocked? Yeah, I have nobody's blocked anymore. So that's why when everyone always comes at me and they're like, Karina Kaboom can't message on your thing. I'm like, I don't understand that, because nobody is blocked. So I don't know. Rarity's a banned word because people are very harsh. I have had actual breakdowns in vlogs due to how much I miss her. And I miss her so much that I'm grieving and mourning her, and I just don't like what the internet has done with that, and it just makes me kind of sick. So
sure, Jan.
She starts out the live looking kind of silly, and it's not too long until the chat accuses her of being on the Benjamin.
Oh, hi everybody. Okay. I'm just getting my stream ready like I did last time, because certain settings I can only do from my what's this called? MacBook. Okay. What's messages, numbers? Okay. I think we are ready to go. Hi guys. Okay. I think I got it all figured out. And then a video on YouTube so I can see the chat. Okay, there we go. Hi Morgan. I'm a stoner. You look straight up high. No hate, but do you smoke still sometimes? No, I'm completely sober. No edibles, no smoking, no vapes, no drinking, no nothing. I almost wish I had a test just to prove it. But yeah, I'm completely sober, completely sober, completely sober, completely sober,
She goes on to explain the new, very controversial membership tiers.
So right now I just have this membership going, which is the $9.99 a month. I'm also going to have a second one. So you guys are going to have the option to do this one or to do the $4.99 one, because the $4.99 one is going to make it to where I'm able to gift. So you're allowed to have multiple memberships going on your channel, by the way. So I'm going to be putting up a $4.99 one. So
She's then confronted about losing animals and why she won't just cancel the $10 membership.
having two pets disappear is being an irresponsible owner. So I've only had one pet disappear, and it was Rarity. If you're talking about Gracie, that was not my pet, which I loved her dearly and I miss her. And B, it was Destiny hates my guts, and Destiny has even confirmed that is nowhere near AMBERLYN's fault. And
Nick, do you believe Amber let Rarity out on purpose? She could have.
I don't know that she did it on purpose, but I think maybe she could have and didn't think it was going to happen the way it happened, and then it backfired.
I know people just love talking about that and saying that, etc., because it's just fun to do.
Sure, Jan.
I want to only do the 5, it's the same. Because so many people are already attached to this one, and for me, I know I would hate to have to undo it and then redo it, blah, blah, blah. So I just want to give people the option for a little bit, and then if I notice that a lot of people are switching over to the $4.99, then I will cancel it. I'm just trying to make everything easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. Okay, trying very hard over here.
Sure, Jan.
What's the difference between tiers? What do we get if we stay at 10? So there's gonna be no differences. I've made sure to like do some research, talk to the YouTube about it, because there's like a YouTube chat that you can talk to. And a lot of people, what I've noticed is they do members, but they give their audience nothing. It's just a way of like showing support. And I was like so confused by it because I thought that having members like you had to give your audience something, but I guess you don't. I'm like, oh, okay. I thought that was weird. This whole time I thought you had to like give something. So it's just gonna, stay the same where you guys are the ones who get to speak to me freely during my chats.
Amber then gets manic and admits to stalking Mr. Snowflake.
AMBERLYN, you're a stalker.
So how did you really find Mr. Snowflake's info? So I have a friend who, like I said, they did what is it called? Like image reverse search or whatever. I don't know. So something about see, I don't want to get into it. I don't want to say anything I'm not supposed to say, so I'm not really gonna. Um,
Now over to our correspondent, Mrs. Snowflake, for a comment. Thanks, Mancy. Mopleg's first stalking Gorl World live streamer, oh lordy, it's Jordy. So I am a bit shocked, but not surprised that Pookie is stalking Mr. Snowflake now. Back to you, Mancy. Riveting.
AMBERLYN, you're a stalker.
AMBERLYN did not shower.
Pookie does give us a weight update and told us that she played Choosy today. And then she gave a shout out to her lawyer. Shout out to FBI Frank.
have you weighed yourself recently? I weighed myself about a week and a half ago, and I'm down weight, and that made me really happy. Did I play Choosy today? I did. What happened to lawyer? I still talk to them a lot, actually. Not enough. If you're watching, I miss you.
When asked about her opinion on Foodie Beauty,
Like what?
she says this.
Foodie Beauty. I'm worried about her. Like, I would hate like being somewhere where it was being bombed and stuff. Like, I would be scared every second. Like, I'd be terrified.
Come here, you don't really know the vibe.
Pookie doubles down on being related to Ozzy Osbourne. May he rest in peace.
My question about Ozzy. I'm not purposely ignoring them. But yeah, he was in my family tree when I saw my family tree.
And confirms that she loves Pokemon cards. Me too, Pookie.
You like Pokemon? I like Pokemon cards. They're so cute. But yeah, I do like Pokemon.
Towards the end of her live, Ambi explains she's worried about some symptoms and asks the chat to vote if she should see the doctor or not.
Press 1 if you think I should contact my doctor. Press 2 if you think I should just wait it out and just have time to adjust.
Before logging out, Ambi explains that she is out of shape, but in a way that tells us she doesn't think that's exactly what's going on.
Take a deep breath, and it doesn't feel like it's like a full one. So you have to do like the one where your lungs actually like it feels like your lungs are like a complete like what is that called? I have that shit all the time.
Well, they say it's not over until the fat lady sings.
Kicks with the pumps up kicks, you better run, I'll run, my God.
And it looks like that's all she wrote this week. Moving on to Syrian's small business savior, the White Knight of the Middle East, Foodie Beauty. Our favorite Syrian travel vlogger has been working very hard on her live streams. Starting July 20th, 2025, Chantal went live for 2 hours, with the title being Power Goes Out Again, but I Have You Guys. Thankful for Barbecue Chillin' on YouTube for condensing her very boring live streams. We rely on you when our investigators can't stomach the full live. In typical Foodie Beauty fashion, she starts off the live with usually a food or a beverage, and this time is no different.
Hi, baby. It's cheese and bread, but the cheese is
face fuck yourself with the dopamine.
it might be made with goat cheese.
Foodie does start bitching at her audience
We're gonna be arrested.
for being forced to live stream at 4 a.m., to which Karma does give a little bit of poetic justice.
You know why I'm tired? Because I went to bed at 10, And I had to wake up to entertain you people. Okay? I almost broke my shisha. Pete, David. Hold on, I gotta yell for Bay.
Not too long later, she does get her power back, but it goes back out shortly hereafter.
It's gonna be a pretty long vlog, like a half an hour. Oh, shit! I'm sorry. I swore. I guess we just have to leave it that way for now.
Later in the live, Foodie gets quite defensive when people tell her that trolls have been reporting her to Canadian immigration.
No, I wouldn't want to give up my citizenship at PPJ. That's for sure. I'm only asking about the AdSense because people have been reporting you. I'm worried for you. Reporting for what? Who cares? People are always reporting me. Like, I don't understand. So you're telling me that, like, every vlogger, like Mark Weens, any vlogger that's come here loses their AdSense? Because my monetization is still on. Mashallah. I think the people of Twitter should get a freaking life and a hobby. That's what I think. Where I can't upload from Syria. Where? I have not seen anything from that. That's so retarded. I'm sorry, but that's not true. Oh, well, Elf, I'm still monetized, so...
Foodie goes on to explain how she's, quote, living in solidarity with the Syrian people.
Carolina, but I find I sound dismissive when I say things like that. But that's like, you know, millions of people around us are just living their life despite everything going on and are just trying to stay out of it even though they're aware of the situation. But this is the reality for all Syrians, and I don't know, I'm kind of just living like in solidarity with them right now in a lot of ways. We're just trying to live our lives, and I'm just trying to learn about the culture and, you know, be respectful.
She does say she won't complain if something bad happens to her.
You're gonna be arrested.
Constantly monitoring the news. And, well, for now we're staying put, but we'll see. I don't know what will happen. You know, and if something happens and it gets really dangerous and I can't leave, and you're not going to hear me complain because I got myself in this situation. You know, I'm fully aware of that.
Short-tempered.
Like what?
Our Syrian travel vlogging queen starts to get a little nasty with her chatters.
Who cares what this clown is doing? You obviously do, Delulu. You're here. And what am I contributing in Syria? I'm sorry, do I have an obligation to contribute? Like,
Video is so raw, you guys. Fuck.
Towards the end of the live, she tells us that Salah can't go many places and that she helps a lot of people here in Syria.
It's not about money that we're here. It's he's Syrian. There's not many places he can go in the world with the passport he has. But we were debating, like, we might travel. Don't know yet. We're seeing about it. I don't know. Yeah, we're always buying people food, giving money, rides. Salah's always giving money to little kids for treats.
Before getting off the live, she blames her audience for her not being able to do a YouTube fundraiser.
What?
Like what?
Like what? And they would harass organizations. I'm not able to put fundraisers on my videos because I'm not doing that, you know. Honestly, the biggest lifesaver is my Shoppers Drug Mart Life Brand Diarrhea Relief when I have upset stomach.
Like what?
Like what? I brought some Western medicines, but they have pharmacies everywhere here, like little pharmacies, and we found my brain pills, so they must have a lot of things.
Foodie's reign continues throughout the week with a bunch of new videos. Starting with Monday, July 21st, with the title, Syrian Food, Markets, Making Arabic Coffee, and Overheating. Nothing notable about her new video, but if you would like to see it, we will link it here somewhere in this video. Barbecue chillin' coming in clutch again with a summary of Chantal's live on Monday titled Just Chatting, where she starts off by admitting she hasn't read the whole Quran.
So yeah, I'll be the first to admit, like, I don't know everything. I haven't read the whole Quran yet.
Now, that's about the only thing notable that we took from her live. Our investigators were able to catch a live on July 23rd, 2025, with the title, quote, Foodie Beauty is Live, where she starts off by talking about food. Shocker. Another ad.
You know, like, we had a meal and I finished my plate. It was a huge plate. And then when they see your plate is empty, they pile on more food because That's just the tradition, you know? So I guess if you don't want more, you have to just kind of eat slow until everyone's finished.
Nothing else notable during this live. I mean, other than maybe her discussing the seriousness of her situation.
The little villages, you know, we go to, they're not that far from Sweda where everything, but not just that, but you could hear and see like the Israeli helicopters patrolling above, and in the night sky you can see like the fire, like from like maybe gunshots, I don't know. And then, you know, sometimes on the ground and you just see random bullet casings and stuff. I've asked people, you know, in the villages, like, are you afraid? You know, like, are you scared?
After an hour-long live, Foodie does get off, but just to get back on a few hours later and live stream for nearly 3 hours. Oh my God. She starts off the live by eating.
Face fuck yourself with the dopamine.
Is that another ad?
Shocker.
Well, I'm going to dig in. Just eat one of my pieces of something. This here is a chicken roll. It has mozzarella and chicken. Let's try this sauce. I don't know what this is.
Sure, Jan.
And he's not coming back. Leaving Julia.
In typical Foodie beauty fashion, the power starts surging, and then they lose power.
This is the vocabulary channel.
Fuck everybody. Oh! Did you just threaten me with electricity?
Yes, it was for dinner.
The problem is his toenail never grows straight out. Once his toenails start growing, they grow like in. Oh, the government electric is off, yeah. Blackout bees.
When the power inevitably comes back,
Another ad.
Foodie hears what seems to be definitely not fireworks outside.
Gypsy.
Babe, you hear that outside?
Yeah.
Shooting guns.
That's guns?
Yeah. Guns. See? Listen.
You guys hear the guns?
Right, Blue Dingo?
I heard that.
Yes, the spooky blue.
We saw gun shells all over the floor.
Yeah, on the ground.
And we saw all kinds of ambulances going to Sweda. The helicopters.
The aircrafts.
A lot of the kids in the neighborhood were getting excited, like Israel, and like the gunfire, right?
Live does lighten up a bit with Salah doing an impression of Chantal.
Big mount.
Do an impression of me.
Bang. I want to scream bang. Where's your beast?
That did crack me up, I'm not gonna lie. On Friday, July 25th, with a new video titled, quote, Cooking Traditions in Syria, Ragaga and Mehel.
This is the vocabulary channel.
Similar to her previous video, this one is still pretty boring, but the production was a lot higher quality than we're really used to Chantal having. And I will give her that. Foodie goes live that same day. But unfortunately, just to be very boring, but she did give us a bit of snark at the end.
You have several hanging bellies. I don't have a heat rash in my belly. Thank you anyway, Ellie. Maybe you're projecting.
Our coverage of our farty queen ended Saturday, July 26th. Moving on to God's favorite, a modern philosopher and self-help guru, fake alpha male, Wes Watson. Not too terribly much going on with our girl this week. A few self-glazed videos, and a classic where he monologue soliloquies.
This is the vocabulary channel.
Into the camera for 5+ minutes about people that don't exist and things that are not real. Shrimp Watson is under a bit of fire this week, with John Bravo,
piece of shit,
dropping an update video about the Wes Watson case.
He can never shut the fuck up, but he's got 2 trials coming up, a civil case and a criminal case. And you know what he's doing? He's trying to delay the shit out of him like a little weasel, as long as he can, which I'm gonna go over with you. But like I was saying, he doesn't shut the fuck up, right? If you see his Instagram, story by story, minute by minute, this asshole doesn't stop crying, complaining, bitching about something every other minute. And to be honest with you, it's giving me a fucking headache. And now, you guys are gonna witness this shit for yourself.
Our girl has been laying low and staying quiet this week.
But no, now he's running around town, right, with red slippers with the heel on them. I mean, listen, the only time I want to see red slippers with heels is when I'm done with the shamuta and she's leaving in the morning with the robe on. That's not...
Someone who has not been laying low and certainly not staying quiet. Our newest member of Gorl World Watch.
Who's that Pokemon?
But Alexandra Rodriguez.
Alexandra Irene Rodriguez.
It's Big Al Dookie Dingleberry Rodriguez.
Is copyright striking people that react to her.
Has been copyright striking a lot of channels.
False and potentially illegal copyright strikes that she and or her company, Learning to Be Fearless Media, they have been doing the last few days on small accounts.
Alexandra Rodriguez throwing a temper tantrum and striking small reaction channels. Is this what she's doing with her free time now that her baby's in daycare? Is this really a wise use of your free time when you have a dying channel? I got copyright struck by Alexandra Rodriguez. That means that little old me with 160 subscribers pissed off almost 600,000 subscriber Alexandra Rodriguez.
Thanks for nothing.
So you face fuck yourself with...
Opening up Pandora's box, Big Dingles unleashed an army of investigators deep diving into topics you wouldn't really expect a lifestyle influencer to be a part of.
Learning to Be Fearless, also known as the daughter of Roger Allen Thomas. Roger Allen Thomas is a convicted sexual predator. May 2008, a 15-year-old girl was sexually abused by her adoptive father. If you're not catching the drift already, his name is Roger Allen Thomas.
And that's all we have for tonight, folks. Stay tuned next week for another update on all of our girls. This is Gorl World Watch with Mancy Grace. I'm your host, Mancy. I hope you'll have a great night. I'm fighting for my life with this wig, y'all.
Important thing. You bought something. What? You bought something with money. God, I love money so much, Morty. Are you being sarcastic? Merchandise, Morty. Your only purpose in life is to buy and consume merchandise, and you did it. You didn't ask questions or raise ethical complaints. You just looked straight into the bleeding jaws of capitalism and said, "Yes, Daddy, please." And I'm so proud of you. I only wish you could have bought more. I love buying things so much, Morty. Rick, do you need to go to the hospital? I love you, Morty. Give Grandpa a kiss. Give Grandpa a kiss. Lips if you want. Whatever you're comfortable with. Some cultures do that.
Another ad.
That was sweet. Thank you. I love you. You're my little buddy.
Another ad.
Okay, let's watch some
Love Island.
Another ad.
Roger Allen Thomas.
Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, dislike, comment, and subscribe if you want. No pressure though.
I'm gonna get a car. I'm gonna drive to a baby. Are you coming to do mine? Welcome to everyone. Sorry, Please, fine. Oh, I got scanned.
Yep. There they are.
Oh, they're using the baby. Oh shit.
No, this person's one shot. Goku.
Oh shit. Why did it switch guns on me? God damn it, I'm dead.
He got you good.
I was trying to get that fucking mini in. I was fucking gonna kill him and it quick switched to my fucking shotgun for no reason.
Saw that. I only had 2 shots with my shotgun, and unfortunately, I hit both of those shots, but it didn't kill him.
I got 2 of them. Where's the last one?
Right here. Nice! Good job.
Ooh,
Get Caleb first. Alright, doesn't matter.